everyone, welcome to Winnie's Happy Home. This is a YouTube channel where we share amazing tips on cooking, homemaking, organization and parenting in general. If this is the kind of content you'd like to be associated with, kindly subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. And for our return subscribers, asanteni sana, karibu, karibu, karibu. Today, I want to make a dinner for my family and I want to tackle 3 recipes in one video. So I'm just making a normal family dinner, but it's also an idea, a meal idea that you can borrow for your family. So today I'm teaching you how to make a mukimo, the traditional Kikuyu type of mukimo. And then we are going to do mixed veggies. I'm going to show you the other veggies that we are adding to this mixed veggies, and then lastly we are going to make a stew, minced meat stew. Yeah, my babies are small, so we tend to do minced meat a lot in the house. So without wasting time, let's go to making mukimo first. So we are going to make mukimo first. So we will start by putting oil. Now, as the oil is heating, let me tell you the ingredients for mukimo. We will need potatoes, peeled and sliced in half. We'll need onions. We will need boiled soft maize, and lastly, we will need blanched, and this is a blended, blended pumpkin leaves. Blended pumpkin leaves. So they have been blended and I had put it in the fridge. So it's for those who watch the bunch cooking video, you can know we cooked these too. So for those who have not watched, kindly go back and watch that bunch cooking and fridge organization video, and then you can come back as we continue with this. So we are done with those are the only ingredients for mukimo. So we start by as the onion for mukimo are cooking, we need now to go to the vegetable. The vegetables I've cut in small pieces and I mixed carrot and French beans. These are carrots and French beans. So what you do, you branch them first before cooking. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to light that fire. I'm going to tackle 3 meals in one. So what you do, you put water in a sufuria and then you put a lot of salt. A lot of salt. Excess salt. Excess salt. And then now you wait for the water to boil. I don't know if I should go to the other. These are already boiled minced meat. It was in the fridge, so I boiled it. So because I don't want to mix you a lot, let me first focus on these two until some. Mukimo is one of the easiest meal you can make for your family. Now, to avoid wasting time, I need to start off with this minced meat. So I'm lighting that fire also. Multitasking. So I've already boiled the meat. So I'm going to add cooking oil. That's enough. And then I'm going to add onions, and now let that cook. So you need to follow through so that my onions are ready. They have turned golden brown. So I'm adding the potatoes. So once you add the potatoes, you put salt. And now we cover it and we wait it to boil. Now we go, I tell you the ingredients for making the mixed meat. For the mixed meat, I have cut, these are tomatoes, this is green pepper, these are gorget, these are eggplant, and then these are gorget. I've added the ingredients for, this is tomatoes, eggplant, green pepper, and gorget. I like cooking my stew with a lot of vegetable because of the heat, so that at least it's healthy. And then I'm going to add, when it's the cooking, I'll add the dania. So, and then I have here, I have garlic paste, which I've mashed it. And then now we'll use garam masala, we'll use, these are the spices I'm going to use, curry powder, garam masala, paprika, and oregano for the meat. So that's all. So we focus on that. So you have to wait it to cook until the onions soften. And then now here you allow the, what do you call, you allow the potatoes and the onions and the oil to marry in, to blend in together so that your mukimo can have a nice taste. So with this now I will add in the, soft maize. As the meat is cooking, I want to add in, the meat is cooking with the onion, I want to add in the garlic and the ginger paste. It's just like a tablespoon of garlic and ginger. I need to reduce the heat for it not to burn. Back to our mukimo. When the potatoes and the onion has at least cooked for like 5 minutes, now you add in water. Now this is the secret. You don't want to pour water, as in to remove water from the main mukimo. So you measure your water until the size of the size, as in they be the same level with the potatoes. Same level with the potato. That is enough. That's okay. Let me now, here is where you test if the salt is okay. I am not sure if it's there. Let me add a little. And then just like that, you cover it and you wait for it to cook until the potatoes soften or they are ready. So with this one, we are waiting for. We are just waiting for you check not for it not to. And I had forgotten to put salt there. So let me put salt. As that is cooking, we are waiting for our water for the. Now for the vegetables, first you blanch them. That is, you put them in hot water, not cooking them. It's just branching them, and then once you are done, you're going to pour the hot water, rinse them with cold water, and then now for the vegetables, I'm going to fry with. I'm going to add these the red, yellow, and green pepper, and then salt and only soy sauce. Soy sauce. I might throw in a Reiko cube there. So that is I might. You can see our water for the for the vegetables have boiled. So you put our vegetables in there. The reason for putting a lot of salt is because once you rinse them with cold water, so that at least the salt can enter inside, and then you don't have to. The taste. Have you ever eaten what we call? Have you ever eaten vegetables and then they don't have a taste? It's because there was no salt inside them. So you need to. We are blanching them there. I'm using different Mukimo for different food. So, for the meat, you have to ensure at least like for 5 minutes. 5 minutes cooking just onion and meat for that taste of the onion and garlic and ginger paste to blend in well with the meat. Umefanya hata niongee na mikono. Really? I think that is okay. Now I'm going for the meat. I'm adding these the vegetables. I know there are some people who add spices in the meat but for me to avoid it burning, I just put the vegetables first, and then now here I'm going to put the spices so that they can cook together. Like this is a teaspoon of paprika. Paprika and garam masala are my favorite spices. So I'm going to put paprika. This is garam masala, and then I'm going to put a little curry powder. And then for now, I'm not going to add Royco cubes here because I am not sure. I am not sure the taste of the meat. So now you slow cook it. You see now that one is cooking, this one is cooking. Now we work on this one. We are blanching them in hot water. Now those ones, they are okay. So we switch off the heat. We go and remove the hot water and put and rinse them with the cold water to retain the color. So let me do that as these two are cooking. You can see I've rinsed them with hot water and they have still retained the green color and the red color. So let me put a little water, just a little, for it not to isishikane huko chini, just little water to allow first the ingredients to cook. Now, as those are cooking, I need now to prepare this one. So I need to prepare one onion, one piece of onion. I know some of you are wondering, when are we going to add the blended pumpkin leaves in the Mukimo? We will add them when we are almost sure the potatoes are done. This one helps to ensure that the color of the greens remain, that they are not going to overcook. So let's prepare these green for space. Let me put these onions there. I'm not going to cut them big because of the babies. They don't want to tell me they don't want to eat vegetables. And I got injured here. And just like that, let me check on Mukimo, and then we can start preparing the potatoes. Bado. So let's start making the vegetables. Let me try to create space so that I can prepare the danias, the corianders. Do you remember the video that we made? Was it 2 or 3 weeks ago? I think it's 2 weeks ago. when we are organizing the fridge. If you have not the fridge where we did the grocery haul, these I taught you how to keep your dania in the fridge. These are the same dania that have stayed in the fridge for 2 weeks. These are the same. This is the last bunch. That's why you see I need to divide this by two. For the vegetables, you have to let the onion just to saute. Once the onion they are just soft, you add dark soy sauce, and then on this one I'm going to add the beef. What do you call it? The beef cubes, the nor beef cube, just one. I'm not going to use the Rico cube on this one. I've just remembered I have one and it tastes nice. So this is the one that I'm going to. I should actually be putting it there in the onion. So let's see. I'm going to put that beef in the onions so that it can get time to cook. I'm just going to put a little salt because soy sauce, the beef has salt. I'm just killing 3 birds with one stone, making the meal at once. I don't want to stand for long. I'm tired. So as that is cooking, just to, I'm feeling me. I love paprika. I think I'm just going to put like a small paprika there. Kama imeisha. And like a small curry powder, just a small one. This is optional. You can choose not to do the spices. But the main ingredient for the vegetables is onion, soy sauce, and so onion, oil, cooking oil, soy sauce, and oil. You can see it's coming up well. So let me put soy sauce. Just a little. And then now we first go in with our green, the green pepper. We give it like 2 minutes. As now we check our Mukimo. You can see our potatoes have misbehaved. Now they are ready. Now I want to put our now. If you don't have what do you call? If you don't have pumpkin leaf, you can replace them with with spinach. You just steam spinach. You just blend them. You don't even need to steam. So I'm done with that one. We allow it to cool. We go back to this like 2 minutes, and then we put the green, the red and yellow capsicum. And because you need them to be crunchy, you add now the carrot and the carrot and French beans. Then you make sure you stir them very well. Stir them very well. And you cover them for just only like 3 minutes and they'll be done. Just 3 minutes. Let me remove these ones here. We will serve. And just like that, our vegetables are done. Just like 5 minutes in total, then the minute that you take to make the vegetables. Now we check our meat. It has been slow cooking. I think our meat is okay now also. So I'm going to divide these two. One I'm going to put here, the dania in the vegetables, and the other coriander I'm putting it in the meat. And just like that, we are done cooking the meat. Then we cover. We also cover. Now we are left with only now one. We are left with one. It's our mukimo. And it is done. Yeah, it's done. Now, hey, this water seems too much. I need to remove, but I will return it back. I want first to remove. I want to remove this excess water first, so that it not to splash on me. You see, the reason why I was telling you to be careful with the amount of water you put, because you can see all my greens have gone back here, but we are going to return it. So let's mash. I don't have a masher, so we are mashing using the miko. When you are mashing, I like starting from one side as I go to ensure all my potatoes are mashed. Imagine you are eating mukimo and then you find a big one there, surely. Is that mukimo all? Now I need to return all this green in my mukimo. So I want to return all this green in my mukimo, but I don't want it to be what we call it to be. I first want to sieve. You can see I've sieved all the green and I'm returning them back to my mukimo. I'm going to sieve round 2. Yeah. Let's first see if the consistency is okay. to sieve and add that water, that soup. And we don't throw the soup away, because like tomorrow, if the mukimo will remain and they need to warm it, they use this soup. You can see the consistency and the color. So this water we are not going to add, but either if mukimo remain, we are going to use that water to boil the mukimo tomorrow during lunchtime. And just like that, our mukimo is soft, yummy. I have to ensure that I can't see any potato. Just like that, we are done. We are done cooking our 3 meals. Now, there's one ingredient that I didn't have, but now this is optional. I need to make this clear. If you want to blow the taste of a mukimo, yani blow your taste back, you can fry some spring onion, and then now you put in your mukimo once you are done mashing, and the taste will be just out of this world. But up to this point, just amazing. It is tasting amazing. I don't need to add anything. So let me clear this up and then serve the kids as we continue with our things. Okay. And just like that, we have managed to cook 3 meals. That is our mukimo, and then this is our minced meat, and then this is our vegetable stew. Just the vegetables. So you can see they look amazing, they look appetizing, they look healthy, and even my camera is not doing justice to this food. Let me try to focus. That we have made 3 meals, I want to serve the kids first. My kids these days, they tend to refuse to eat dinner very well. So I'm just going to put a little, just I'm just going first to put a little bit, and then if they want more, they are going to come for more. Kwanza, this one love soup. Let me take to them first. See? Just a very healthy meal for the kid. Mukimo, minced meat and vegetables. Very healthy. You can see my meal, how it look amazing. We have made mukimo, vegetables, and minced meat. They look amazing, appetizing.